Hello everybody. So today I will be filming a Q&A. So I got all these questions, I believe, from Snapchat. So with that being said, I feel like this would be a good time to share this with you guys. So if you came from my Snapchat, you probably already know this, but there's people that'll be watching this probably that like just watch me on YouTube and have kept up with my YouTube for like years and stuff. So I kind of want to let them know this exciting news. So I started like consistently posting on Snapchat Spotlight back in like November and December, and they've done pretty well. I can't believe all the views and like all the love and support I get on there. It's like insane. I never expected anything like this to happen to me, but yeah, I get like 1 to 2 million views a week on average, which is like so insane. So yeah, I want to thank Lily for giving me the idea to do a Q&A. It's a really good idea considering like all these people are watching me and probably have like questions for me and stuff. So I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to like ask questions about me and stuff. So yeah, that being said, let's get into it. So the first question I got was my favorite music, and I hate this because it's like a basic answer and like people get annoyed by it, but it's literally everything. Like I listen to so many different stuff. I can't just like pick a specific type of music. So I decided to give you guys a little bit of insight of the music I like. I would give you my top 3 favorite artists and my top 3 favorite bands. So my favorite artists are Taylor Swift, Lana Del Rey, and Melody Martinez. And my favorite bands are Panic at the Disco, The Beatles, and Black Veil Brides. The next question I got is, what is my favorite hairstyle? I'd say my favorite hairstyle is curled like it is today. I like my hair like this the most out of all the hairstyles I do, but I definitely like to change it up and do different things different days. Not the same thing. I get bored easily with like hairstyle, makeup, like clothes style. I get some comments like this sometimes, like people are like, you change your style all the time, like what style are you? I like to dress in different ways. Like I don't like to just do one certain aesthetic or whatever. The next question is, do you like the books Cat Fighters? And I've honestly never heard of this, so let me know down in the comments if it's a good series and you guys think I would like it, and yeah, just let me know if I should check it out. The next question I got a couple of times and I'm not surprised. It is, how old are you? This is a common question on my Snapchat. I'm 23. People have a hard time believing it, and I've said it before on Snapchat, and like some people don't believe me. Some people think I'm like 5. Some people think I'm like 50. It really just like throws off my self-perception. I have no idea how old I look. And Snapchat really has me more confused because I get comments every day. Like I said, some will say I look 5, some will say I look 15, some people say I look 30, some people say I look 50. I don't know, but I really am 23. I promise you guys that is my actual age. Some people don't believe me when I say that because they either think I look way older or way younger, but I promise you guys that is my real age. So next, my favorite food is popcorn. I actually posted something about this on Snapchat Spotlight, and some people are trying to argue with me and say that it's not a real food. It's not a meal, but it is a food. It's something you eat and like get calories from. So yeah, that means it's a food. And yeah, I literally eat popcorn like every night of my life. It's really unhealthy, but I just love it so much. Next question, is that your natural hair color? No, this blonde is not natural. The brown up here is actually my natural hair color. I'm naturally a brunette. I like the blonde. I also like being brunette. Like I feel pretty either way. I am probably going to keep the blonde for like a few years maybe, and then I'll probably eventually go back to my natural hair color. Next question, where do you live? I am from the United States. I live in the middle of nowhere. I'm just like surrounded by cornfields basically. Next question, what is your favorite color? My favorite colors are pastel blue and pastel pink. Basically like the color of the shirt, and then you can see on this axolot, this pink right here. It's not like this dark pink, it's like this pastel pink is my favorite. I really just wanted an excuse to show off Glinda. She's so adorable. My boyfriend got her for me, and yeah, I'm so obsessed with her. I just love holding her. All right, next question. what are my main hobbies? So reading, I love to read. Music, I love anything to do with music. I love listening to music. I love playing music. I can play guitar and piano. I also love to write. I love to journal. I love to write. I'm working on a book I would like to publish someday. I really just love to write. And then I also really like to make content for social media. I've always just really liked doing that. Basically, since I was old enough to be posting on social media, I've just found it really fun and like a creative outlet for myself. I just think it's fun to make little videos and like edit them and stuff. So what was your childhood like? So this is kind of a loaded question for me because I have mixed feelings on it. So like my home life was super awesome. My parents are super awesome, super loving. I just grew up in a really awesome, loving environment, and I'm so grateful for my parents and the childhood they gave me. But like I also had some rough times. So when I was 3 years old, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. I go through times of remission when I'm like fine, and then there's other times that I have flare-ups and I'm in a lot of pain. So like as a child, that was really hard to deal with, going through that pain and like trying to explain to people that I had arthritis, and like people being confused how I had it at such a young age, and I was like kind of embarrassed of it, so that was really hard. And then also like at school, throughout the years, I dealt with a lot of bullying throughout like being a kid. Kids just like picked on me a lot, and like I just struggled socially. I was really shy and stuff, but in all honesty, it probably prepared me better for life. And like especially like I was just talking about like on Snapchat and stuff, with all like the attention I've been getting, a lot of it is not positive. Like I get a lot of negativity, like a ton. Like I literally, lots of my comment sections will be like hater with like arrow to the like thing to see how many like likes it'll get to see, like, so like, you know, to show off how many people hate me. But like because of all the bullying and stuff I dealt with, like I literally don't care. And I feel like, you know, it really just prepared me for the life I was gonna have. All right, so the final question I got was, what is your favorite Harry Potter character? So I'm gonna give you my top 3 because I love all 3 of them, and I couldn't just do my top. So my top favorite Harry Potter character is Luna Lovegood. I just love her. I'm a Ravenclaw, as you can see. So yeah, I love the Ravenclaw rep. I just love her because she's so unique, and like I feel like we're so similar in that way, like that we just kind of keep to ourselves, and if people don't like us for who we are, we don't really care. We're just gonna do what we want to do. Like I definitely relate to her in that way. My second favorite Harry Potter character is Hermione Granger. I think she's just awesome. She's such like a good influence. She's such a good, like, if you're in school, like she's such good like study inspo. I love her. And then my third favorite Harry Potter character is Harry himself. I feel like he doesn't get like near enough credit for the awesome character he is. Like obviously he went through so freaking much, and like he's still such a good person, and like I think it's crazy. And I just feel like, you know, nobody ever gives him that much credit for being like an awesome character, because they're like, oh, the whole show, like the whole movies and books are about him, like, you know, so they don't like give him credit for actually what an incredible, amazing character he is. I feel like when people are talking about their favorite characters from the Harry Potter movies or books, like they just kind of like brush over Harry himself. Like he's so awesome, and like he's so good to everybody, even though most people in his situation would not be a good person anymore. They would have like turned to the dark side and been working with Voldemort. So that is all the questions I received. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and felt like you were able to learn a little bit more about me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.